for them as say monya imre amuhwe home based TV na eyo program The Power of a Woman. Power of a Woman jimedi won sisi de brewa yesu nyama bebre na na de ye wo nipa sonko bi wa ha say ona kono oyo ba odimu oyo ba owotema emankofo oyo oba de say so obi wa hihi mu anu so nya na si ombo oni akono na ye freno Miss Lisa sana me freno but no be say be kan ho se bebre atre Miss Lisa I'm talking about home based TV The Power of a Woman. So
thank you so very much my dear beauty. My name is Lisbeth A Salifu. The A is Amshao Salifu from a Muslim background. I am the CEO. I'm a Chief Executive Officer Meda Access Up Ghana. At Access Up Ghana, by I think latter part of latter part of 2025, right? We got registered with the Registrar of Office of Companies. So we've been existent. Target group, jumane woma did them. I can't woma woman na say ebana say woma timi hu ade ana albino for all the marginalized group we work with them. Yes.
Yeah, Miss Elizabeth. Ono na waka okua oda no na nyema oye. Na oka albino because me hwe oprofa na I thought we are albino. Na entie na wonya mmre a opese albino for no omu like nye din ewo omanim na fe so involve themselves into other institutions any other groups muna say obika say we albino na etwetwe na entie na wonya asa odo no say obebo mu na stigma na ebo mu no from
me da so pa say wa bisa sa question we ya dey hu here pa na ye nkola no na ye nyinu no na society discriminate against albinos for pa me kai say upie na say o shia albino wo come marketer necessary say we say about chi na obafi before you go out of the house again and yes market wintimi di and they are there because they are perceived to have sporadic omen beer is no good.
Na no cry.
And you know, and then na kamwa yeah Access Up Ghana we are advocating against stigma. One way nipa to say a junior mena wono albino for so etimichira woman junior sa more intelligence and what of you. So Access Up Ghana, they are also part of organization cool. And to whom me profile no na last week they celebrating Omoda Well International Albinism Day.
Yeah.
And tina me profile no me saying kamena me albino. Sena and so I have to change my profile into that setting. So I look at albino to feel it. Will I also have that stigma? And will my family members discriminate against me? Will they exclude me? Will my friend accept me with that color? And that's all profile. Also,
yeah, that's all.
We'll be using it for the whole month, and then we would take it off to honor them, so that we are raising awareness based on that particular flyer.
Okay, just say albino for no stigma na etare omo say ebi mu say omo ye bosom ebi mu say ye de omo ye amamre ebi mu say na wo ka say ebi mu say usua no ana yesua no na ebi mu say ukodwom na ho albino e wo so nsa wachi esa wokwa obenya bad luck ye ntowade eno no sisie no stigma na kakra egusu because education course ama ya society no ya jato mu se omo ye nipa ti say nti eno no now when education na ye na wo uye no akosi say
okay so ye bo ho dawo ya ampa say wo mo ye nipa ti say ye nti sa stigma no even though tete no na a door so ankasa I mean the volume of it is so very high. But say see any be back up say any be back. They see a nipa you who say omo nipa bonnet and I said they don't have that bad woman. So they are trying to adjust and also based on woman kasa woman ebia nneɛma bi a n'ani yɛ wɔ dɛ di ɛma nkurɔfoɔ hu sɛ na sɛ wei na yɛ ka sɛ ɔyɛ sei but seesi a asɛ ɔnyɛ sei so this is changing the narrative ɛsesa adwene no ɛde ba kakra na access hub yɛhu ɛho mfasoɔ sonsansoɔ that is the change we seeing that change in the sense that some of our members me kwakyerɛ sɛ ɔyɛ entrepreneur ana wɔn kayɛ cool ho
ɔyɛ albino
yɛwɔ mu bebree yɛwɔ mu bebree wɔn ankasa yɛ members of access hub na ɔyɛ ne business ɛwɔ nkra ha na ne packages no so ɔyɛ detergents ne saa nneɛma no na wɔde kɔto store no mu a na ɔno ankasa te store na no a obi ba na wɔntɔ product no na ɔkɔ but sɛ ne sister ɛbɛtena store no mu na wobɛhu sɛ wɔn ba na wɔn di dwafo a nti aduru berɛ bi ɔgyae store no ma ne sister na even with that no koraa sister no wɔtɔn a na ɔde nsa kakra kasika no ho nti sika no ntale sɛnea ɛsi tale no and so these are something that we society have to frown on and access up we want to take the lead in advocating for their right and that's why they are also members of access up Ghana. Na access up enye we nko na ye nyema bebree. Ye thematic areas no number 1 na ye hwe ene say job placement for persons with disabilities.
Okay.
Ye wo graduate for a woman view school. Na woman view school ene uhu woman edwuma. And that expenses now their parents spend on them so that they'll be able to become impactful to them. No, it's not happening. They are not benefiting. So we are saying that we are advocating that if any stakeholders, organizations, business owners are watching us right now, we want them to give any percentage to their employers to persons with disabilities and to employees to persons with disabilities. So let's say Ofa Kasaprekwa. Oh, yepe true cleaners. Kra na say yetiminya woman timin ti asem na de woman corner woman cleaning they are hard working people with hearing impaired and they are hard working they can do everything just that the sign language issue and even when it comes to the graduate side you know media organizations must say ye will be no one I say ye nyina ye kabom say na be ya ye betene yansa ane amasafo yi nyina wo di dem nyina group akoko nyina they feel included in society so
okay they all can make sure na sense me kai last year me ko workshop bi to Accra ha ya na omo kasa efa persons with disability who especially one want asem ne one wo ade yi no omo kase se na wo kase was say ye mom mre anase mom akonya no mo ti ba TV so no mo be treasure omo nsemu no like now that workshop that was their main focus say on be employee bi with TV stations radio stations say ona kono say bi o oye associate ni a obetimi aye sign language no say mo can use ko betimi sign language no anase say mo ye bi fro kwapa obetimi aka sign language say some dosun ewo online
I think the percentage is 3 point something percent if I'm not mistaken but then you do also ankasa and you say job placement is number 1 let's be included I know say bebre no adwumayfo no ankrakrakfo no omo suro say omo be employ omo we did them because of the extra cost that comes along with it so ofa obi a na so nti asema you have to get the sign language interpreter nti ono okasa no na we ni interpreter am yes wo ko fo obi so a na oye visual impaired or blind you need a guide you have to equally pay for a full-time guide na ye kura ye bia ye nan bibinti na 1 ye ntimi nante ye use wheelchair ne crutches yi they say ono trot far na dey ade no it is not that easy like say able person sorry ya wo kojina bus stop na wo fa papa na okọ dewe Ebia or no be good. So the salary, the wages now the month, is it sizable enough? Send if a chronic deduct is mana, if you become a benefit. So because of that, a lot they shy away from employing person with disability. But we are encouraging all businesses that are listening. Say, you ever call drew na your phone, email, WhatsApp phone number, and an email addresses. Na your TP, no way see breme back or breme say. We do screening. We open application for when we apply for the type of job. Then we do screening. We interview them, put them on there. We have an HR that will work on them in terms of that. Then we send their CVs out to you, the employer. Then you will go through. We'll go through and our selecting here. We think say is qualified for your this and then we'll send them for interview for you. And voila, I mean you have taken the first step.
Voila, that is your phone is sir. People show na maybe say we are why say who dormant kofo or person persons with disability. Now who am I?
Me no be a to say dear beauty. I'm just somebody like you. Your friend me LISBETH A SALIFU na your woman to know the moon na somewhere back and forth in Accra, which the four bet na shama and dear. But me and Casano medi them kakra. Until you so medi them no me share the perspective of how life is going now. You cry, you go school pono and the things are very difficult. Make I say, what school no na teacher this I will say, what do you want to be in the future? That okay, as I say.
Oh, I'll be a teacher, I'll be a journalist, I'll be an officer, president, this and that.
Exactly. And to make I say, what be some me cry na me say I want to be a pilot.
Oh. By then, sorry, when I like them na wodi near the war and I say accident na unya.
Them dear no me person make kasa hu bebre. Dia e kai. Okay. A kai me near my team person make kasa me them dear ni bebre. But na wo be say me sa question me teacher be say me ka tell say me person me a pilot. The teacher no say be say me apart from pilot what do you want to do? Let me say journalist.
Wow.
I'm telling you. And today I'm sitting here in front of the TV, so maybe I'm much closer to that dream of the journalism.
Yeah.
And so I'm driving to a point. He said, you know, we see it when we're children. Say, it's papa, but when the reality hits, there's a U-turn, and this applies to everybody, whether you're able or disabled, and that's where things are shaking. And then, if you are not careful, you will not be where you are. And this make person with disability very vulnerable. And to me share pabuano, you say, me I watch pabuano, I don't know who baby emia because we share pabuano. So because of that, I said, no, we need to do something for women, disabled people, for young people with disability, because these are vulnerable group.
So it's for women alone or males who count?
And the target group, no, you share ma ebunu ene ma number one, and after so you share ma ebunu, that's the youth. So these two target group are the main focus for us as
women and youth
with disability, the main target. So this is who I am. I am nobody.
But you are beautiful.
Thank you. And same equally.
And you have a good heart too.
Oh, we thank God for that.
Thank you. So like I say group no is it more disability nyema mo kan ko and I'll be no for no mo we say almost be gioma to our society name. Apart from that I didn't know.
So disabled one I've been of one womuka disabled zone.
Yeah,
womuka disabled for apart from that no me woman cram me and kasa me business ketu bi me share better branding be Nigeria na ya dey share mo hafa. But even after that as I am here, I'm advocating for job, part-time job. Apart from the CEO you gonna be volunteer me here. It does not bring money on the table anyway. That is even that one my money goes into it because yes, my money goes into it more than I receive. So if I get side job to say maybe the media aspect now, and you bring and you can fit in and then go and do your work, that is also fine. But then apart from that, I have this share butter retailing and packaging and what of you. So yeah,
Nice
this
one.
is Lisbeth.
Nice one, nice one, nice one. Into maybe it's no more do say.
And yeah, also yeah, the regional executives,
Okay.
regional disabled groups that were on Kraha. As a sub Ghana, we are regionally based. We are not national yet, and I'm saying we are very young, so we are regionally based. We operate only within the
Accra.
catchment of Greater Accra.
Okay.
To happen and so because of that, we work with the regional disability organizations. Yes, woman did them groups in now when we work with them. So any offer that comes, we share it with the regional bodies. We put up application, people apply, we screen them. Say a workshop, we screen them based on skills, so we let them attend and they did. And then the other thing that we look at is also skills development. And I make I say school no kwana sa ye na sa skills no wo kwa sa na adwuma no wo kwa na etimi boa wo etimi bo fapem se na be ya ubenya kakra sa na adwuma no bebre kura tibo ni yi adepam na first no yes wo ma di dem adwuma ba se si a ebufu adi afa
How much designers are those?
Designers are those so that so that papa there, and those things. So we are saying that skills is very important for our people. So while they are going to school, we want to enroll them in the service providers skills alongside schooling. So we just the youth we just now upon school. Now I question 1 hour cry, that's a 2 hour. By the time so we are secondary school, say paper now by year. Obe who say, oh, I have the skills.
Yeah.
Jobanya sakakakra. I will also.
Okay, it's no nipa do do say na mo page mamo. Oh, kuni.
Okay. And yepa last say your 2 years ni yen drew 2 years papa bi. And so far no, it me anya be 3 sizable one that we are so proud of their outcome, the impact. But we a young girl your friend Rebecca Wusu. Rebecca, if you are watching me, congratulations to the effort you are putting in. What we are there first, before this organization we came up, I have to walk in the community and go to house and look for person with disability. When we were starting, I have to go house to house and look for person with disability. And you say wonya de pa obeshe fearful first. And I'm saying my young starting fearful. So she was one of those ones. And when I went to the house, she was so timid. Mama no my yes story. Now we didn't answer her. No dear say what better biscuit. Now I sorry I got to her mama. Now when a disability no now or like little people for no.
Okay.
To say we did them and then height no. I feel so we go leg kakra. Okay. And no na we timid. That's what the parents they thought she was shy, but when she got exposed to access up, the other day the daddy told me, I said we will have to come and say a very big thank you to you. I thought my daughter was shy. Yeah, me ma it shocked me. Now she takes car, go to bus stop. Take and go to work and come, go to work and come, and now she's very expressive. The nails I wash. I make me tell me she nails.
Wash nails.
Now wash nails.
Wow, born life.
Yes, and you're so Bobby.
Beautiful.
You're so Bobby because she's a pretty girl.
Wow.
Yes. Oh, years secondary school. Yeah, trying say Obanya presidential offer now was say woman did them. Omeko school for free.
Okay.
I want to use this opportunity to also say a very big thank you to our president, Mr. John Dramani Mahama. His Excellency, we're so grateful for this great offer. I mean, a lot of persons with disability, their parents cannot be able to pay school fees. And scrapping off, for me personally, I am scrapping off for the 3 years. Your Highness. Yes, scrapping off for the 3 years. But I know also before 1 year. So maybe let's see what happened. A good offer. Yes, a good offer. And I know and I say you bet me or nano or swell go porter no one be a almost a cruise. One year apply. Now say this time almost say July say June. Be your word, and I should say, obey me apply yeah, because in the papers are fun. So that, and then there's another one with the divine sooner where you get big, but no, now Down syndrome.
Okay.
Down syndrome, but you're very intelligent. And now is it autistic? One of this one, very intelligent. And it's me one cleaning Jumai. Now say skills in or how to print and photocopy. Print and photocopy.
Oh, that's fine.
Yes, and a bear. That's a class. Mamma, no woman be whoop Jana. At least obey ya.
Obey
a business out of it. Just bring your desire, photocopy it, then you go print it for you. You go and that's it. And then there's another one also that BD. And the other. And he said, me the menu to pa, me the menu to do. I will train. But any data and this is here, I will train.
Okay, why are they passing waiting in your door? Ama persons with disability. Say obe kun abo omo se na obe kun kan e wa babum. Sana hwehwe se oba bia ebeye. Oyo oba time oyo oba. Enye oba time obi wa wonku an obi onwo ye a oyo oba a odo tima emeni panu de na se una kono oba time. Now Miss Lisa, patrona ye behwe we we no mojuma no my experience say obi akorepi group member b anko a case and that's always mo monitor mo members no.
Oh, this is a very nice question. I will be saying. A very nice question. I will be saying. Lately there's been a rampant, I think somewhere last year, of gender-based violence in the families, marriages, and what of you. So as I said, one of your activity is your research. You per se you're involved in research, and we were thinking, are our members victims of gender-based violence? Are they victims of gender-based violence? And if they are, why is it that we are not hearing? And if it is there, is it within themselves? Like if you'll be awarded them, now it is the opposite sex, the opposite group, no, not one more or so violent. A buyer, until you share research. Good afternoon, Dr. Mona Lisa. One of the washer by or your board member. Greetings to you and your family. And so we are working on this research, and hopefully by the end of this year or somewhere new year, next year, bam, it will drop, and then we'll find out whether persons with disabilities are going through this type of abuses now or can't. But they are human beings, and it is saying, say, Obi already them granny, Obi did they are human beings, they have that personality. So wait me up or want me out contapa. That's all worry the other opposite group no gra. Also before wait me, but I am sure it's there. When we fetch it out, we'll share it with the same TV station here.
Okay, Lisbeth Salifu and I any nutrition common on no or be other access hub ano or be a bank of four one what did them one he like or making sure someone juma now I'm making sure say my baba on now ye because make us we be say oka some afa somebody ma to say if say like they experiencing violence and now be a touch more my baba no man who say to us obi or visually impaired ni be aware and I say like disability for no be aware or mukuni
so odoko baby odo adagwa
no crazy
za it is a banasa and body but it is true that some have married each other because they think say that's where they find yes
good
that's why they think that they will find comfort and understanding.
Then
no kasa we better say because one also chefs are one and tea or the angles that is coming from. So Odo ko baby odo wo kaka esisi ewo ho.
Nti mo ko no mo a single mother be or a person with disability.
Right, this is a very nice question also. Some say we ehun ya pa. Yeah, say anya disabled people kwa na wo mo yes single parent o. Ghana ankasa no. Single parent no
also pa but with muku and I person ye hu. Esan say at the project kesi awda to mo so wo ye odi mu akotene una woda no. Nti person ye hu say sene mo ntiti en no when we say we members be a single mother ana
awomo okay omo yo ho na enti yes ana say society kind of communicate with the women with disability to kind of get children so that they will become their eyes and legs. And the pressure a was single person here so a what disabled youth for and I maybe na woman do what ya nka yesa wo mo ware no say so na fear pressure wo mo dey ma wo mo say ware wo mo ba
almost fast pressure
na say o nipa
no yeah meaning say mo ye nipa ye na ejitu say o mo ye nipa
exactly
but once almost like persons with disability no to me and once the pressure better almost they should do everything at their own time.
Yes.
And once they are doing dreamy hey and worry you say wo ni ade na nye me hu say nye or say from omo time no mo mre anya no see o time we dey worry time we dey wo say no nti no almost fast pressure ni
wo ye nyina ye fast pressure no
okay
senia ebufu ofan the same pressure no eba wo the same ebufu so pepe but I think say it is realistic and it's good because we don't want to pamper society to pamper us and the way because I can't say me ni ba me ma or treat your papa it doesn't matter whether you the disability or whatever. Roles and responsibilities, you all have to do it equally, and that have shaped me to a type of person be as that spirit of not giving up on inculcate it, so we don't want to kind of exclude them in a way no yebaka say discrimination so abem say yebaka to wo say worry ebra wo madu say wo worry let's be honest, tell them they can also look for guys out there who love them and are married. And I would do so. I saw walk back. Then say young can't because of what did them. It is all feelings.
Yeah, all feelings. What's it? Someone like more feelings. As someone now I can more feelings. But won't say not to put pressure on them. No. Say or longer so or dream will say me people. I say albino for say sorry. You say Omega say me koni pe mana ye tete me han na wasabe single mother na abe bedding dan so onye adwuma anye ohun se no be hwa akona no ebusuafo dis nyame adom na ebusuafo no agi abafo no so be hwe no intenu so no challenges wo mu fem
and it's happening challenges be brave ewom so imagine obi a wagina na naso obetimi apegya so agina kwa so aton abehwe ne ba na wo dia toto obi a wati wiche
gabi
na wo no wa wo ba na so woni san adwuma bi ana say ankra business bi a obeya imagine so you end up begging money on the street because you don't have that capacity. And so it is really happening. We have some guys also that have involved them giving birth and don't want to take responsibility. And I want to use this opportunity. I say Father's Day, yes, Sunday.
Yeah, on the Sunday Father's Day.
Sunday your Father's Day. Now, we want, even though the team of the distance says that we should allow fathers to be fathers. I mean, a long time ago, our mothers have allowed fathers to be fathers. I mean, we appreciate them for the hard work that they are doing for us. We love them so much. We're so grateful because who said father no day? Father but we want them to be very responsible, especially when it comes to relationship with person with disabilities. When you don't love the person, don't go and misbehave. na akwala bi aba na afi wo pese obehwe
I am Miss Lisbeth Salifu. Lisbeth Salifu na nne twetwe nkomo all no other access hub ano and I'm your host Beauty Agama. Miss Salifu, who asem bia obeka che ahwefo. Advice to the public.
Okay, thank you so much. I want to say a very big thank you to Home Based TV. Spotlight us, and then we are able to share our objectives with the whole world and particularly Ghana. And me person me sanda ashefo ase. Omo share a few our board members from Madam Clara to Dog, Mr. Mark, Sweden, Ricardo Salabares or woman in our board members ni ya chia woman and a few for woman share me bucha for me papa no me uncles no me wish woman in a happy Father's Day. Adolfo woman in a woman ya me wish woman happy Father's Day. Now Nyaya Kanane said together no, let's create impact. One person cannot do it. It is you start from your community, from your house. You can create that change with person with disability.
So you can create that change with persons with disability in your community. Miss Lisa and Lisbeth Salifu, yedasi. And akwa banso.
Thank you so much.
Me your host Beauty Agama sana de biya no. The power of a woman. And I yedi ebra when yebeka people with disability want some and albino for one some name of fame and I Miss Lisa and any team no omo boase na be free yam and asa adwendwem no mo nyejuma ayena mo da bom ene mo busua me dance se wonya mra ohwe Home Based TV. Bye.